Alright guys, we're back. It's Lazland back with another Valheim video. We're just sailing back from the swamp here, and we're coming up to our canal. We just ran over a deer. Never thought I would get into a vehicle accident with a deer in a boat, but... So I wanted to bring you guys back once we got to the canal to see actually how tough it is to get in here. So this is the first time bringing the boat back into it, so let's see how we do. So yeah, I got all the iron that we picked up in the swamp in the last episode. It's in our boat, so we're going to try and get it in here, get her smelted, and I figured I wanted you guys to be here when we get the new recipes and see what we get from it. So let's just take her slow. We might have to stop paddling for a sec. We're just going to guide her in nice and slow and park it right by the dock where I can jump off. So we never did make the cart for down here like we were planning on. So that's the first thing I'm going to do once we land here. Let's kick her in reverse. Perfect. So let's get up there, grab the resources to make a cart. We'll bring the cart up because there'll probably be 4 or 5 good runs. So what do we need to make a cart? We need 10 bronze nails and 20 wood. We should have that. So some wood. Put that back. 9 nails. Are you kidding me? There's no way. Alright. So let's grab... Is this the bronze? Let's grab some bronze. And I want to make nails. Alright, let's get rid of that bronze. Head back down here. We should have a crafting station within range to make a cart. Let's tuck that bad boy right there. Perfect. Can we reach storage? Oh, we can. So yeah, we got 7, what was that, 57 iron ore from our first run. Okay, so we've never actually used this. Let's see how this works to bring the cart back up. So I think we got to make sure that we swing. Oh, that's a tight turn on a hill. Swing around perfect. Exactly how I hoped it would be. And then we'll park the cart right here. Come on. Right here by the boxes. Let's grab everything. Get some of that smelting. So now what we can do... Well, I can't just break the cart? Okay. Well, let's take the cart down some off-roading here. And we'll park it back where we need it for next time. So that it's here. Come on. Come on. Really? You're gonna get stuck on it there? Okay. We'll leave it right there. Not in too big of a hurry there. So it's getting dark, but let's grab this iron and see what we can make. So scale mail, greaves, arrows, atgar, axe, battle axe, huntsman, bow, helm, nails, mace, pickaxe, shield, bark spear, iron sword, anvil, forge rack, iron wooden pole. Whoa, there's a ton of stuff in here. A new gate and a standing iron torch. Okay, so the bronze attgear that we got is 45 pierce. The iron is 65. Wow. What's the battle axe? 75. And the huntsman bow is 42. What's our bow? 41. So the level 1 huntsman bow is better than our level 4 bow. But we need 20 iron to craft it. Let's check on our iron pickaxe. It's 20 as well. So we're going to have to make a decision on what we want to make. That might be a tough one. Well, it's getting to be nighttime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restock this forge. Or smelter. Get all the coal in there. We're going to throw some more iron in there. And then we're going to go sleep. And when we come back down, it will automatically be done. And we'll have 12 or 13 pieces of iron smelted. So I guess the biggest thing is we got to decide what we want to do today. Originally I thought exploring the swamp a little bit more, but you guys have seen that. I don't think we need to do much of that on camera until we get to where we're ready to fight the boss, or at least look for the boss. So all I'm going to be doing over the next little while is poking my head into the swamp, going in and doing these dungeons for iron, and then I'll be jumping back out. I don't want to delve too deep yet. But I think what I would like to do... So we sailed south to find the swamp. We could sail north and see what this island is. Or do we want to sail east? Go straight out here and sail straight until we get to land. Let's see what's over here, or wherever it is. So I think what I'm going to do is... gotta restock that coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a decision if we're going to go north or east. I don't know if we want to go west. North, east, or west. We'll figure it out. And when I bring you guys back, we'll probably have our first iron weapon built. And then we'll make a decision and we'll be ready for that. We'll get on the boat and we'll start exploring a direction. So what I'm looking for, so I think we're probably going to have to do the pickaxe first. So what I'm looking for is the Leviathan, which is, I believe, a giant turtle where you can get chitin off its back, which allows you to make certain other items to help you fight the sea serpents. So... Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, or show you guys. You've probably seen it before, but I've never mentioned it. I made a fermenter and dropped it here because we need to make the poison mead and the frost-resistant mead in the cauldron up here. So I'll show you guys that if you haven't seen it before. So the frost resist is the one we just got back. We need 2 blood bags. We only have 1 because we killed 1 leech. And then the poison resistance is what we kind of need for the next boss. And if we're going to spend lots of time in the swamp, so we need honey, thistle, and neck tails. So let's grab some honey. So there's 4 in there. That's not bad. Actually, we could check on our... Let's grab our... cultivator here, and then let's go back out here and we'll I'll show you the turnip seeds. So we got turnips, carrot seeds. So let's plant some turnip seeds right here. So turnip requires 1 seed, and then the seed turnip requires 1 turnip. So let's get some seeds down. Like I said, we want to get... Oh, did I... Well, that's weird. Oh, yeah, duh. So I got three turnips which gives me 3 seeds, and then each of these seeds is going to give me 3. Each of those seed plants is going to give me 3 more seeds. So when we come back next time, after we do our exploration and find out what there is to see out on the ocean, maybe we'll find a leviathan or something like that, we'll take those seeds and plant more turnips, and then when we harvest them, we'll plant more turnip seeds like we just did with the carrots, until we get, a stack of 40 seeds, and then we'll just keep gathering the vegetables for the vegetables, or the turnip stew and the carrot soup, which is a pretty renewing food source with the animals and stuff we have around. And then the other thing that we need to do is we need to go back out and find a couple more boars, because we lost a couple there and we're only down to 2, so I would hate to lose one of the 2 that we have and then we can't breed them. But what we could do is, once we get these planted, that's it. So let's plant some actual carrots now. Once we get these planted, I think I have some carrots in the base that we can take out and get those boars to breed again and get our numbers back up. But I still want to get a level 1 or a level 2 boar, so that we can start breeding the better ones. They have a better chance to give us food and more meat and stuff. So let's get rid of our cultivator here and our extra seeds. Do we have some carrots? Yep. So let's take 4 carrots and we'll throw them to the pigs. And that should start the breeding process and also fill them up if they're feeling at all hungry. Alright, piggies. Here you guys go. Back to making bacon. Okay, so I'm going to do some tinkering around the base here. Probably no other building. If something happens where I get attacked, I'll make sure that I bring you guys back for this time, and we'll see what my little defensive walls are capable of here. So I got some spikes out there to help defend by the gates, and then I'll just shoot off these off of these parapets. Also, if you notice up here, we've got a bunch of seeds, so I planted a bunch of trees so that we can get fine wood, and core wood right outside our base. So along the path, I've been planting some trees. So as I get those, I'll continue to plant them, and then I'll harvest them. And so I will bring you guys back when we're ready to adventure, or we get another raid, because it seems like every time you guys are gone, we get raided. But okay, so I'm gonna tinker around. I will bring you back when we have something to share. Alright, good morning guys, we're back. So, we decided, we'll get somewhere in the light so I can show you guys, but we decided to upgrade to the Huntsman's Bow, level 1, and then we took 2 levels in the Iron Pickaxe. So now, we've got a little bit of food, we got enough stuff to make a portal wherever we land. I've got an untagged portal here. We'll name it when we get back from our adventures, wherever we land. I'm going to throw a little bit of wood in the ship, but other than that, I think we're ready to head to the east. So we will take a 50 stack of wood just to get us started, and let's head out while we're still getting our morning started. So you see that I spun the boat around to get it into the right position. And now, we're going to head out. Oh, I don't know why we hit that spot. I swam down there and I don't see anything there. So it must be just the corner of that little stairs coming down, but it's strange. Anywho. So what I'll probably do is I will, once we get out of the canal and start heading our way, I won't cut, but I will speed it up to either 2 times or 4 times, whatever looks good in editing, so that you can just kind of see the journey without having to spend the whole time with me. But yeah, the plan is... Epic music starts. So the plan is to head out here and just head east until we hit something. Don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully it's something to help progress. So we're looking, like I said before, we are looking for another swamp, another big black forest, so we can find a trader, the plains biome, mountain biome, so really anything. But yeah, I want to keep you guys with me because we don't know how far we're going to be going across the ocean, and I'd hate to have to jump out of the game to try and get OBS up and running, so that I can show you if we run into anything super exciting. But I think what we'll do is we will cut from here and just fast forward until we either hit land or we get to the point where we run into something exciting. Maybe some trolls on the shore or whatever it will be. Okay guys, so we'll see you on the other side of this boat trip. welcome back, everybody. As you just seen, we've entered the plains biome. I'll kind of show you a quick overview of our map here So we checked all around here, and it looks like there's a massive mountain in the center of that island. And then we kind of went down here, and we're trying to find a way through to connect back. And we've ran into the plains. So we're not going to get off the boat and do some exploring here, but we are going to just kind of skirt around and see what we can see. So, like I said before, if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back. If not, we'll just fast forward and you'll see the trip and me bouncing off rocks in my boat in a faster period. So, bring you back. Okay, we haven't cut that long ago, but I wanted to bring you back as we get closer to this. Looks like a bonfire. Looks like some kind of village of some kind. I don't want to get too close in case there's something hostile in there, but that's what it does look like. There's a big bonfire and... oh! What is that? Looks like baby trolls. Some kind of... what are those? Birds? Okay, that's weird. Looks like some kind of shaman. Are those orcs? I'll have to do some research and find out what we're looking at there, but whatever that is doesn't look very friendly. Looks like there's another meadows on this side of the plains too, so... looks like we got birds and some kind of orcs or goblinoids. Well, okay, we're going to continue going around this island, and the water's getting pretty choppy, so we're going to have to get out a little bit deeper so we're not bouncing off rocks. But I will either bring you back when we get around this way, or if we decide to head back up. And I think our next step is to explore that mountain, so we'll do a little bit more exploring, and then find a spot to land in that mountain. Alright guys, we've discovered what looks to be some kind of shipwreck that I think I'm going to take the chance to run on the plains here and investigate. Keep our boat close, but I did spot this. Just money and amber and stuff. But yeah, that's definitely a wrecked ship on the side of the plains biome. And it looks like that may be a small... What are those things? I've seen them a couple times. Okay, you don't have a bed anywhere. Come on. Cloudberries? I'm flirting with danger here. Let's get out of here. We don't have a bed anywhere if something goes wrong. This could be very bad very quickly. But they look like big, woolly, I'd almost say mammoths, but looks like a cross between a woolly mammoth and a rhino without the horn. So I think after this episode I might have to spend some time on the wiki identifying these couple things that we've seen. Those orcs, these things, those little birds. But so far it's been a lot of fun floating around these two islands and identifying spots. But yeah, that looks like snow up there, so that might be a nice spot to... This island looks like it's got it all. But okay, well, let's finish going around and see what we see. Alright guys, so we've explored these two islands. So I think what we're going to do, and I'll just cut to that since we've spent a lot of time speed running through all this stuff. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go north along this side of this northern island. And we're going to... There was a nice meadows biome right at the base of the mountain. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get up there and I will build a little bit of a starter base again with a spot for a portal. We'll name it the mountain, and then we'll sail back to our main base and get that link together, and then we can come up here and explore the mountain when we want. But I won't make you guys sit through another fast forward of sailing since you've already seen it, but I think it was around this area. So I will bring you back once we've got a foothold and a bed and we've got our portal. What is that? Is that a... Oh, that must be a leech from the swamp. God, those things are gross. Please don't tell me you attack boats while I'm paddling around here. Okay, so yeah, anyway, we'll bring you back. Alright guys, welcome back. So, we got our little mountain outpost set up. As you can see from right here, the snow starts right there and then the mountain goes way up. So I think that's all we're going to do for here. So I think there's a way to cheese this. So we have an unconnected portal back home and we have this one. So I'm going to quickly set the mountain tag and then I'm going to try and jump through and see if it sends us back home. And it does. Perfect. So now when we get back to our base, we can set the mountain tag at our base and they'll still stay connected. Because you'll see now that this one is unconnected. But when I paste mountain back in there, it should connect. So now we have a swamp connected portal and a mountain connected portal. Okay, so I think the last things I'm going to do here, and we brought all our materials to remake our boat after we destroyed it. So I think the last thing I'm going to do is I want to check on our crops, check on our piglets. Oh, look, we got a lot of seeds to pick up. So there's our 9 turnip seeds that we were working with. Let's grab all our carrots again. Just pick them up, and then I'm gonna replant them after the video ends, or after the episode ends. So let's see what we got for vegetables in our inventory here. So we've got 9 turnip seeds now, 12 carrots, and 63 carrot seeds. We're laughing. So let's check on our pigs here. Do we have any inventory space? No, we don't, so we won't bother picking up the hive, which is full. Actually, we should open that up. So we got 1, 2, 3 now. Perfect. So we're just about back to where we were. Let's take half a stack of carrots, throw that back on the ground, get these guys making bacon again. And I think that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thanks for everybody for joining me. If you like the content and want to continue watching, please do so. And thank you very much. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.